having flashbacks. Looking into my friends list, having very crazy Minecraft flashbacks. The war. The War of Realm 1. It was a 2-man army versus an 8-man army. Well, actually, it's story time. Go just to options. No. I want to leave Rocket League. Like, I want to go onto the Twitch thing, but, like, I know you won't be able to hear my audio. So, training. That's where you go. Okay. Mentally prepare yourselves for So, the War of the First Realm. At the point, it had been a 2-man army. Me and my buddy. Well, there was 4 people on our team. One was a traitor. Traitor, not traitor. And then the other one was offline. The war had begun. And they weren't online at all. Even after the war started. Or ended. Okay, actually, I should probably turn on game audio. If anything. Before the war, I had fallen into a lava pit with my elytra and all my good diamond gear and everything. So I had lost everything. And couldn't do anything about it. The war was coming up in sometime the next couple of days. And then the war began. I think 2 days after. Or maybe the day after. 4th guy. Let's just call him J. As in the letter J. Or as in the name. That's not his name, so it doesn't really matter. Person J. They betrayed us, but it was kind of obvious that they were working for their team the entire time. Like, he approached me, like, way before the war. He was like, hey, can I join your team? I'm new to the server. And I knew he was new to the server, and I seen him over at the other team's base, the 8-man team. And so, okay. So, I saw him over at their other team, so I was hesitant. I allowed him in. Showed him our base. Not my secret base, though. Of course not. And so, he betrayed us. I knew what he was doing the entire time. And, okay, on to the war. This is actually kind of getting boring. So, the war. Me and my buddy won. Actually, just my buddy, because he was the only other person to help me in the war. We knew that they were bad, like really bad at PvP, the other team. So, what we did was we kitted up ourselves with our best gear, which mine was just like some iron and diamond gear. Kitted ourselves up. We got ready for the war with potions that player J had given us to gain our trust. And so, just went like that. War started in the field between our Mesa dugout cave, a really cool base, versus their really lame, really dumb B-dome, biodome, if you want to call it that. They call it the B-dome because on the top they had farms. Like it was a glass dome, as you may realize. They called it the B-dome because on ground level, it was grass. They grew farms and stuff, but they also had bees. Now, under, they had like a really lame tunnel system. Hallways, definitely a tunnel system, not really nice hallways. And, yeah, they also had farms down there. Or no, not down there. I'm thinking of, okay, they also had a castle base, which it was just castle walls and then bees underneath. This one, I'm thinking of the other one. They move locations, so we move locations to the Mesa, not Mesa, wait, is it Mesa? Yeah. Here we are. Their bunker, a biodome thing, there. So, me and my buddy, in the open field. Them rushing us while we're gearing up, before the war had officially begun. They attacked us in our base. Our base, inside of our cave in the Mesa. What did we do? We fought them off. There was 4 of them coming up at us. 4 of their weaker players. And we killed them all. Well, every single member of their team won. Well, each once. Most of them, like, I'd say 6 of them we killed, like, 5 times. Actually, more like 4 times each. And then the other 2 we killed, like, 3 times each. Around there. So, we had a back door out of the base. We went through there. Because both me and my buddy were low on health. My buddy tried to take all of them at once. He died. I took them one by one. Killing them one by one. Because somehow they were really bad at PvP in Minecraft. Like, but they still died. They had shields. Really good bows. Swords. Full diamond armor. Enchanted. I'm not sure if there was totems, I don't think so. They got killed by me. I went on a rampage killing loads of them. They kept respawning. Big fight. Then well, we had all of them killed and just running back and picking up stuff. And then there was one that was literally just hiding. Like, not even in the war. Like, he was supposed to be in the war. It's just that he was hiding, like, waiting until the right time, gappling, like, right before he came out. Like, when he knew we were low on health. Instead of actually being a man and coming out to fight in the war. So what happened was, he killed me because he caught me off guard. He had gapples. I didn't have gapples. All of us had potions, but I had run out of potions, like, before killing the last couple of people. Or the last round of people. And so, I was sitting there, low in health. Also pretty low in food as well. He comes up behind me. Starts stabbing me. I had to run. I ender pearled up. Or not up. Kinda out. Just to see if I can get away before they killed me. Because they were all, like, that guy had chased me down until all the rest of them could get, like, half their loot back. So, I was basically circled at that point, right before I died. My buddy was already gone and lost his, like, stuff. And I died before the ender pearl landed. So, when I respawned at my bed, but then got instantly, or not my bed, I was teleported to spawn because they destroyed, like, all of yeah. So, I got teleported to my ender pearl. Ran back, grabbed myself, killed a couple. Yeah. Then, died again. To the ones that actually had their loot. And they had loads of loot. Like, they just went Like, if they couldn't grab their stuff back off the ground, they just went back into their chest and had loads of stuff. I don't know how or where. So, maybe wondering, how'd this happen? And do about this. He actually decided to get in the conflict and actually choose sides on the matter. And my buddy, we did none wrong. They accused us of duplicating. I don't even know how to duplicate. My buddy does, but he does. I know he doesn't, because we got all of our stuff legit, and I can confirm that. Like, I fish a lot. I get a lot of books. He mines a lot. He also fishes sometimes. I don't know what he does when I'm offline, but I always check our chests. So, maybe wondering how that affected us before the war. And how the war started, like I said already. They accused us. They couldn't prove it because we weren't guilty, we were innocent. So then guys, brothers, those on the realm decided to blow up our base and put TNT strategically at each of our chests and make sure he probably stole the stuff out of our chests and blew up the stuff in the chest. He put a couple of TNT on each chest, so blow it up. We lost a lot of stuff. That was at the very beginning of the server. Me and my buddy, like a lot of our stuff gone. They were saying, "Oh, you're probably duping rockets," but I literally, no joke, had like still over a stack of gunpowder because I killed a lot of creepers. Because I played a lot, and I killed a lot of creepers to make enough rockets. I had an elytra shop, because I just literally just went and busting. I went and got elytras, shulkers, and what else was I selling? Ender chests, which you don't really need to go to the end for that, but I only got like, I didn't even get a single cell, but I had to give someone an elytra because they said that they were from me, which I specifically gave to them because I knew that because I was missing one in my shop. And I had to give them another. So, figure out who, back to the part where they're blowing up our house. We found out who did it, and right after they blew up our thing, well, actually, before they got caught, right before they got caught, which was because of me, I caught them. Right before, that's interesting. Right before they got caught, what's up with the stream? I hope the stream's going on. Okay, yeah. Right before they got caught. What happened? Oh. They also griefed, which was against the thing, another person's base. It was a tree base. I forgot what you call it. Treehouse. And they got caught doing it. The host of the server, of the realm, didn't do anything about it. Of course, he didn't, because that was the brother of one of his friends. He only gave him a warning. But when I accidentally lit... Oh. Here's what makes me really upset with that. I accidentally lit a tree on fire, instantly put it out, and I temporarily got put on visitor. That kind of sucks. If I feel like I haven't said on Minecraft yet. That'd be weird if you, like, guys talking about a different game or something. It's Minecraft. Just gotta make that clear. 100% clear for those of you that didn't know. So, everyone on the server kind of didn't like us because they thought we were duping, even though we didn't. And so, the thing, when we were supposed to be only teams of 2. Then they got bored of that somehow, and they decided they'd group together, and they had like a team of 5, and then their team got bigger once they heard about the war, and so everyone was basically in their base, and so yeah, everyone in their base. All of them hating us. And so they went into war for no reason. Other than that they thought that we were duping. And, yeah. I'm trying to think of what else happened. There was a lot. It was quite a while back, so it's kind of a little hard to recall. So, yeah. That's kind of what led up to the thing. So, after that, like, someone wanted to have a war for some reason. I don't know why. I can't remember why or how it happened, but we all knew we were gonna have a war. We had a war, and after the war, I decided to run off to very far lands. Got some stuff, and then the owner, who chose side of the other team, even though we were completely innocent, and still fought against us in the war. He decided that since this realm was kind of boring, that he'd switch up the realms on us. Now here's the dawn of Realm 2. There's a couple realms. So Realm 2 was a realm that we didn't want it. He said he was gonna change it for a while to a different realm. And he changed it one day. And we're all, like, I was the first one on, and I'm like, wait, what? And he said, yeah, I changed the realm. And he said, because it's my room. I'm like, okay, 30-day free trial. What? Got no money? That's not what I said. I said, well, no one's gonna play with you or like you if you do that. You're not the only one playing on the realm. Other people like to play on the realm as well. Someone's a little selfish. And so, he said if we got enough people to vote it back, then he might. And he put it on signs as well. Other people started getting on, and then, I started saying, Old World or Riot in chat. Old World or Riot. So, once we got everyone on, or at least enough people, then, we started the Old World or Riot. He eventually changed it back. We got him to change it back. Mainly because my, advertising strategic marketing. And, yeah, since there was something else that happened on the server, he just wanted it to change, and we all kind of were like, as long as certain rules and stuff, different rules, like, I think it was that we're all gonna be solo, kind of like a Hermitcraft type thing. And so we played it like Hermitcraft. I built a nice house. This was World 3, by the way. Completely new world. Not even that second world that was the bad one. That we didn't like. Because he already had good stuff on that one as well. He was playing that solo. So... then, built a nice house, a farm, everything. Actually, everything that I needed is on that world. Thing happened. Well, I kind of stopped playing it a little bit. But we realized that the room was no longer up. Like, we asked him why. He said he might pay for the subscription. And he didn't. I'm like, I understand that. And so now we just have no room to plan. And all of our progress on that world is kind of lost, basically. We all had a lot of progress on both those worlds. And I had a real... and, it's pretty cool. Having fun on that server, having a war. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty fun. Oh, also, on that first world that we had the war on, right before we just completely cancel that world, like, we're done with it. It was me, the host earner, and my buddy. Wait, host earner? What? Host owner? And my buddy. We were actually still there, on the server, playing it. And... we just wanted to grief. And other people, actually no, other people were on the server, but host gave us creative, since we kind of had the most damage done to us. Because our base got griefed, and then we got blamed for stuff, and then got punished for it. And then we didn't do it. So we griefed the B-Dome first, of course, and made sure that everyone that was online could see it. We spawned in withers, TNT, everything that could do it. We spawned in so many withers that it actually was almost, like, our frames dropped. It almost crashed the server. I would have laughed if it did. And so, that was right before we went on to Realm 3. The one that we ended off on. So, that is the Minecraft war story. The War of Realm 1. I know you're thinking there's more like realm wars or wars on different realms. No, there was only one. It was on Realm 1. So hope you guys like the story, and like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, RedstoneMan2 or Redstone_man_2, 2 as in the number. And also, well, as it is on the YouTube channel, but make sure those spaces are underscores. But also, another thing, I was gonna say that it's not too spelled out as well. It's actually the number. This stream's going on 45 minutes. That was a not too long talk session with a little bit of Rocket League gameplay. Barely saved that for myself. But yeah, do you guys like Decal? So, yeah, I think that's the end of the video. If you like, subscribe on YouTube, of course. You don't gotta subscribe on Twitch. That's elite members, you know, the ones that actually have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, I mean. Or actually gonna pay, which anyone will until I get like at least like 1,000 followers. So, like the video, follow me on Twitch, redstone_man_2, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Peace.